Well, hello everybody. I'm gonna call all brains, meaning I need one more better than what I've got up here, let me tell you. Well, here's the bike and what happened. Um, let's see. Well, it was running great. I thought, well, I'd stick the other exhaust on, which were, I don't know where I put them. They're kind of like those, but without the crossover. So I stuck that on there. It's okay, but I like this 2-into-1. Well, then it would die now and again, at a stoplight or what have you. But other than that, it was running great. I thought, well, I got some intake seals for the intake, and mine uses the O-ring. So I went ahead and put those in. I think the first thing, though, I did, I changed points because I had gotten some of the Blue Streak, which I kind of remembered, and I think they were pretty good. So I stuck that in there, and it kind of went down from there. I did put the O-ring, the seals in. Hard to see beyond that, but put the round ones in. I thought, well, okay, it's not running, it backfiring, so I thought I'd try that. And then I wrapped them with Teflon tape. Somebody suggested that. They looked I took one off at a time, and they were in the groove. They, looked perfect. The heads are aligned real nice, considering I'm not as sure who put the whole motor together. I know who did the heads. Jeff Flora here in town. And I spoke to him. Not about this, a little while back. But, so, yeah, it just backfires, won't run. I've gone through, let's see, I've had, cleaned them up. I put condensers and points. And let's see, yeah, the intake seals. Then when I tried a couple of different coils I got, and the one that was on there was 5 ohm, but I had bought it. It was pretty inexpensive, $25. So it kind of smelled a little funny. It's a coil. So I've changed numerous coils, the plugs, the plug wires. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, and the one question I have about coils. When you check them, here's the dual fire. When you check them, you get 3 to 5 ohms here. If you get over 10,000 ohms here, it's pretty good. Now, in some coils, I actually get a reading like this across here or here, between here and here. Other coils I do not. So I don't know if that denotes a bad coil or just a different design of a coil. I don't know. Changing the coils. Even using the this one here, and I think I tied these two together. This will be our hot, and this is leaving and everything. I've tried all these different ones. Still the same. It just fart, bang, fart, bang. I don't know what I did. I just don't know. Like I say, that's why I went ahead and let's see, you can see the intake there. Yeah, the O-ring was setting in there fine and everything. The others were okay too. I just thought I would just change it. But I don't know what started this. Was it, if I remember right, I changed the points first. And then that, it kind of went downhill from there, I thought, oh, and I put the other exhaust on, and that happened on a bike before, years ago. I changed the exhaust, and suddenly it was running like crap. In that case, I did change the intake, and everything's been fine on that bike ever since. This, some people like the band style, some people like the O-ring style, but this has the groove in both sides for the band, for the O-ring. So and it looks sealed as all get out. And then I even wrap the thick Teflon tape about 3 times over, and then put the clamp back on. So I don't think it's air intrusion. I don't think it's the carburetor. That's the only thing. I don't have another carburetor to change. And I've cleaned this carburetor out so many times. Not since this happened, but I have cleaned it out many times. And the tanks are pretty clean in there. So anybody got an idea? The only thing I can think of is like, on a, like I remember 350 Chevys, you had a timing chain. If it got sloppy or skipped a tooth, it's almost acting like that. Now, maybe I'm stretching, but I don't know, in here. Oh, and I checked, and the push rods are still fine. There's slop where it needs to be, and, I can turn them. And then the other side, it's, and the other day I checked for compression, and I got, let's see what I get. 150 about on both, 140, 145. And oil I put in there, and only went up a little bit. Excuse me. So, but I don't know. Can the gear on the cam, can that slip? I don't know. Of course, I don't know what cam this is in here. It is solid lifters. I don't know if the cam can actually, let's see. Oh, I probably got one somewhere around here. But yeah, I just don't know. Yeah, here. I know you can take it off using a press, and I've done that. But can it slip? What keeps it in a certain spot? So I don't know if I'm just grasping at straws. But if anyone would know, let me know. What do you think? Like I say, it just goes fart, fart, bang. A lot of times it doesn't even start. And so, let me know what you think. If you got any ideas, let me know. Thank you much. Bye-bye.